Hello, friends and watchers around the world. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. How's it going? We are back in the United States, and I hope you really enjoyed the trip to China. I certainly did. I had an amazing trip, and I feel real rejuvenated. When I got home, I just started cranking out plans for the upcoming trips. We have a lot going on in the future here, and it involves a lot of different things. I have taken, let's see, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I have 7 months here planned. It involves a lot of different things. So on the 24th, which is tomorrow, I will be going to Europe. I'm going to be doing the SPEZI show, which will be a show built around unique bikes, trikes, quads, all sorts of cycling shenanigans. Typically, when I go to the SPEZI show, I am like basically mostly focused on helping out AZIB, standing by their booth, having my trike there. I had it there last year. This time, I'm not bringing my trike. I'm going as a participant of the show. I'll be giving 2 lectures at the show. One is about filming and cycling at the same time, and another is about cycling around Asia. And so I have both of those lectures mapped out. Maybe I'll see some of you at the show. So I'm sort of excited about that. After the show finishes, which will happen on Sunday, the 27th, then Honza, me, and Mickey from Laid Back Cycles are going to do some cycling. Honza mentioned something. Let's see if I can find the message, because he said that he was thinking about riding around Lake Constance. So we might be riding around Lake Constance, which basically, let's see, it's a really beautiful lake from what I looked at online, but it'll be me, Mickey, Honza, and Jan, who I think if you know my trips to AZIB, you might recognize the name Jan. So yeah, that's pretty cool. As soon as we finish the show on the 30th of April, I'll be returning to Detroit here. And almost immediately, or the day after, I'll have to hit the road. And I will be on the road visiting a lot of different bike shops. Not all of these are 100% solid, but they're probably all about 80%. There's a chance that they could pull out. There's a chance things could shuffle around. Okay, so I have this beautiful map that I think I told you about. I built this map on a website called Map My Travels. And it's a website and an app that my friend Tice created. So I'll be using this map a lot to follow my trip and to kind of share where I'm going and kind of when I will be there as much as possible. Like I said, things are a little bit flexible. But when I get back to Michigan, I'm going to get on the road, and my first stop is going to be at Scheller's Fitness and Cycling in Clarksville, Indiana. That one could go sideways, I don't know, because he hasn't confirmed with me. We've just been talking a little bit back and forth. And that might be okay, because it'd free me up more time to head down to Tennessee, because the next stop after that would be Recumbent Bikes of Tennessee. And we have some plans there to do some footage of the shop, and I'm going to make a promotional video for him, and maybe we'll go for a fun ride with his crew. After that, we're going to head down to Rocket City in Ladiga Trail Trikes. And they're right on the Ladiga Trail. And we're going to take and do some fun riding. The crew there is really excited about hanging out and doing some stuff. After that, we have a long drive to the Connecticut Yankee Peddler, and that is in Iowa. And then we're going to go to Angle Tech in Colorado, and then to Flagstaff for the Overland Expo event for the van. That's kind of like phase 1. And if you look at the map, you can see like phase 1 is in the darker color, almost black, that trail. After that, it goes to blue. Blue is like the second phase. After the Overland Expo, we'll go to Utah Trikes in Utah. We'll hit Laid Back Cycles and Zach Kaplan Cycles in California. Then we'll head northward to where we'll hit Backcountry Cycles in Bend, Oregon. and possibly Rose City Cycles in Portland. I'm not 100% sure. They haven't confirmed with me, but we have confirmed with Fairfield Bike in Victoria in Canada. That'll be when we're kind of going to spend the next little while in Canada. And so we'll be in Victoria, Canada with the van and the trike riding around. So that's Fairfield Bike. Then we'll be going to Fun West Sports in Calgary and then up to Edmonton for Renew Cycle. If any of you know Larry, the old owner of Renew Cycle, he passed away. But his wife Alice and her sons are running the show. And so we'll be maybe remembering Larry and going for some rides around that area. After that, you could see the blue kind of curves on down, and then we're going to do the Tater Tot Rally in Idaho. After the Tater Tot Rally, we're going to drive down to the Overland Expo Pacific Northwest in Portland. No, that's in Bend, Oregon. And then we have a very long ride all the way back to Minneapolis when we're going to do Freewheel Bike in Bloomington, then Hostel Shop in Wisconsin, and then Cosmic Bikes in Chicago. All of these companies and shops I've been talking to, and I feel like we got a pretty good plan. After that, my daughter's birthday is in July 14th. We'll be back home, and at that point in time, I can take a big overview of the tour, and hopefully it's going well. Hopefully the van's in good shape. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. And then we can continue on the Easterly loop. That'll be Hamilton Trikes, Bicycle Man, Rad Innovations, Bike On in Jersey Benz in Jersey, and the Bike Guy. So, I mean, just bouncing North Carolina, New York, Vermont. That is Vermont, right? Yeah, Vermont, which I've never been to Vermont, so that'll be interesting. Bike On is in Rhode Island. And then I'll come back home, spend a couple of weeks with family here, and then go off on the AZUB tour in Europe. I have a big gap of time after the AZUB tour that I can use to cycle around Europe if I want to. The AZUB tour is August 31st to September 7th. So at September 7th, we'll end in Uherský Brod in the Czechia. And at that point in time, I can decide to cycle more. I'll think about it later. But I have basically a huge gap of time. Basically all of September, other than the AZUB tour, is open. There's a few reasons I did this. One of them was because I wanted to have a chance to ride around Europe a little bit more if I wanted to. Two, I wanted to see even Annie and come back and spend some time here at the house. And then three, it's too hot to do the southern loop. I just figured that it was going to be just too hot prohibitively to cycle in like Southern California, which is in the desert, and a couple of places. So we are going to plan to do another loop, which would be Overland Expo East, and then hit, Trailside Trikes and Bent Revolution in Florida, then Pedal Guerrero in San Antonio, and then there's a John's Trikes in Lancaster. There's a few trike places, Aho Trikes and Birdie. That's in around Tucson and Phoenix area. And then the last place would be Try a Bike, which is in the Palm Desert, California, which is where it's like 120 degrees. I might do the Florida and the Texas and the Arizona and the Southern California. I might do those even later, possibly in November. And then sort of just take some big gaps of time to organize that later. So, I mean, that's the plan, guys. I am getting ready. I've got my bags packed. I'm editing videos here and trying to get everything together. I'll be taking a bunch of videos and things, video recording equipment with me to Europe when I go right now, and hopefully we'll record some fun, like, the top 5 weirdest rides in SPEZI, and what's it like to ride an open-ended quad? What's it, comparing electric to pedal, human-powered, and doing just some fun rides, and then hanging out with some old friends. And of course, AZUB will be there as well. So we'll be rendezvousing with that crew. Like I said, I don't know if you know, but I had a lot of trouble making sure that the dog, which you just saw, was taken care of, and I wanted to make sure that somebody was here at the house. And I have a family member here that's going to be staying at the house for me, which is awesome. Thank you very much, Andrew. I think he hears me say that right now, but he'll be here taking care of the house and taking care of the pets. And so we've kind of offloaded that stress. And I know that you guys have seen me sort of trying to figure out if I could travel with the dog and maybe travel with the dog and the cat. We did some trips. Ticks got everywhere. There was always worried about the little dog, and you know, if she was going to be okay in the van. It was just too much to worry about. And I don't want to be worrying. I want to be traveling around, having some fun, enjoying North America, and sharing the journey with you guys. And so the van is ready. The trike is ready. We'll kick it off with the trip to SPEZI. And then from that moment on, we'll be on the road traveling and enjoying different trike journeys. Every shop kind of has some different things. I'm offering to do like shop videos, like commercial shop videos, talking about the shop that they can use on their channels. Some people are interested in that. Some people are interested in showing me on a day ride. Some people have offered to do a couple of day rides. Some people are organizing groups. Some people are organizing just the owners of the bike shops and me. So, you know, it's going to be a veritable menagerie, a cornucopia of unique cycling and travel and van experiences as I voyage around North America. So I'm really excited to take you with me. And if you guys got any questions, let me know. If one of your bike shops is one of the bike shops I talked about, give them a call and see what's going on with them and see if they're organizing a group ride or how they're incorporating my visit. And maybe we can get a bunch of people together in these locations and share in the journey. If you're going to Tot in Idaho, I'll see you at Tot. And otherwise, maybe I'll see you on the road somewhere. So anyway, just take it easy, Jayoe. And this one was just a video sitting from my chair. I just wanted to kind of let you know. I'll share the link to the map in the description so that you can kind of see some of the places that I have plotted. And yeah, if you see that path runs through your neck of the woods, maybe we can hang out and have a coffee. Bye guys, Jayoe.